Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Today I'm going to be reviewing my wig that I ordered. I ordered 2 of them, one for me and one as a gift to a friend. Let's start off by saying that was an epic fail, okay? The first wig that I bought for myself, I personally am not a wig person, so I don't really know. I'm just really new into this game. I just was like, okay, I like the texture, the length is not too long, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm feeling this a little bit, just a little bit. I always, like, if I do get a wig, sometimes it would always be straight, never curly, and I was like, yeah, let me switch it up a little bit. So I got this curly wig. I'm gonna show a picture, and to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. First of all, the wig say it's supposed to be 10 inches, right? I don't know how people measure like the 10, whether does it go from like the top down or like from the back down. Like, I don't understand that. Okay, so this is the wig hair. I have not done anything to the wig since I last wore it. It is just brushed out. It is a complete poof ball, which looks very natural to me. This is the lace inside. I do have a bit of makeup on it, so please excuse that. So I did cut a bit of baby hairs. I can't say that I am happy with the lace. My head is a bit small, so I can't say that the size of the wig is okay to me. I just have to adjust it a little bit. That's okay. There are combs on the inside, in the corners by the ears, one in the middle of the head, which I have no idea why, and one in the back. And then of course your adjustable straps. To me, this wig does not feel like 10 inches, which I could probably be mistaken, because my mom said, you know, since it's curly, and just give it a little look, like, you know. When my wig came, I was so happy because I was like, oh my god. I was disappointed with the way it came out the package. It was like this, but it had like more of like a little bit of wave. I'm sorry, I can't open the package right now because I opened it previously, which I probably should have done a review on that, but I didn't. Anyways, it was like this basically, and like a little bit of wave on it. Okay, then my receipt said Remy Indian hair. When I went on Amazon, my hair is supposed to be Brazilian wave. Dun dun dun. Okay. However, let me wet it with water to give you guys an example of what it looks like wet. A little more able to put my hands through it. But still there would be this one knot in the back, and I'm like, I cannot wear this no more. I'm not a wig person. I get hot too much. I just be like, okay, I'm ready to take this off. Like, I don't know. At first it was comfortable because I was like, okay, you know, just try it on real quick. You know, I'll have it tacked down for a couple of days. It would stay on pretty good with the glue that I use. The glue that I used is lace glue in a pink and purple jar. It was pretty good, but I wouldn't recommend using it all the time because it is a strong hold, and it does like my skin would be red, like for like a day or two after I take it off. My skin would be like really red. No. So this is the curl pattern of it wet. it is really pretty. I'm not going to lie, that is the only thing I really like about this wig, that it is really pretty. Look at the lace as well. It is full. This 10-inch is full. Okay, the only thing I really just don't like is, look, the back, it knots up and just, no. I don't know if that happens to every 10-inch hair and every 10-inch curly hair at that, but this no. Like, you have to walk with a brush and walk with a comb wherever you go, just to make sure, and a spray bottle, just to make sure it looks. Anyways, this, just don't buy from there again. Even to manage this, it's a lot of work. Like, you have to be patient with it. Overall, the hair is really dry. I have stuck it in this thing called silicone mix to try and loosen it up a little bit, make it like a little more flowy, because it's like when I have it on, the back would get like knotted up, like it wouldn't even be like this, it would be like a whole bunch of dreadlocks in the back. Like, let me see if I can, it just would be horrible. Like, oh my god. And I would get kind of irritated because, like, if it's not moist and it's not like always wet, it just look like, what the hell she have on her hair? Okay, it dries really quickly when you go in the sun. Like, as soon as you wet it, unless you go outside and it's hot, it dries really quickly. Okay, so with this, you always have to keep a spray bottle. Now onto my second wig. I bought it again because I was like, I don't know, this person likes curly hair. She has dealt with curly hair before. She's an expert in curly hair. I was like, maybe she could get to do like something else. And a special day was coming up for her, so I said, okay, let me buy this because, you know, she likes wigs. Anyways, I bought the wig for her and I was like, okay, you know, it should be coming within the next 2 days because I bought it off of Amazon. And usually I was in the States for about a year, and usually when I order from Amazon, it would be there within like 4 to 5 business days, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So when I ordered it for her, I was up there and previously coming back to St. Thomas, and I was like, well, let me just send the package there one time, because if I let it come here, it will be coming here the day that I'm leaving, and I have no way to say, well, hey, I'm going to, you know, keep it until I travel. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, so I just sent it here, and when I shipped the package here, it took almost a month, which was like, huh? What? When did I order the wig? It was, I'll show you a picture, but I ordered it like, well, what month we in? June now, like almost June. I ordered it April like 27th, like April 27th, and it did not arrive to St. Thomas until May 14th. When I was tracking the package, it was like, oh my god, it was like, your package has been lost, sorry for the delay. If it does not arrive on this and that day, then we will give you a refund. And I was like getting so irritated. Like, it was supposed to arrive the day of Mother's Day, and it didn't arrive till like 2 or 3 days after, and that was a big disappointment because I was like, what the hell? Okay, when it arrived, of course, you know, we have to go through the whole process of having to get to the post office to come back. When it arrived, it was like, okay, yay, the package arrived, oh my god. and then she took it out the package, and it was like, when she was like, I love it, and I was like, yay, I'm so glad, so happy, whatever. She put it on, you know, installed it, whatever. And when it was on, it's like, that is not 16 inches. It was like 14. Like, it wasn't even reaching to her collarbone. It was like skimping. I mean, it would poof up and be like big, like a big afro, which was really pretty. But when you have it wet, like in a wet look, it looks stringy. Like, okay, I probably should have read the comments, but I didn't.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
16 inches would be, where's my 16 inches would be about to right there, right? Her installment was about right here. Like her stuff was coming up to like right there, and she was like, go ahead and email them, and the lady is going to tell me measure from the crown of the head to the bottom of the wig, which is what we did. We measured from the crown of the head to the bottom of the wig, and I guess right here is 16, right? But her wig wasn't coming there. It was all the way up here, sweetie. What is you doing? Skipping me 2 inches. Like, what is that? I paid for 16. Like, I don't get it. Like send me a hair that is 16 inches, and I'm not paying for it because I already paid for 16 inches. I just didn't get it. But when I read that, my face was like, I didn't ask you for $20. I said, no ma'am, my comment is not changing. Okay? I said, have a nice day. Because what people don't realize is they'll have to do anything to skimp you. Send me a gift. If I wanted a gift, I would have bought a gift, sweetie. Okay? If I wanted like $20, I would have just said, okay, give me back some of my portrait. If you think that taking $20 off of including shipping, including tax payment, like, that is something to think about. And that company is no, just no. I'm very disappointed. I would never buy from them again. I do not recommend anybody buying from them. Like, always remember, when you purchase something, just look at your comments. That was a mistake that I made. I didn't look at my comments, and I was like, ooh, should have. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that is the end of this video. I really hope that I helped a lot of you. I'm not trying to bash the company, but at the same time, they can do better. Like, way better. Okay? Yeah, so